Hi there, I'm April Davis, Matchmaker and Dating Coach with LUMA Luxury Matchmaking. Over 30% of the US population identifies as being introverted. Despite making up 1/3 of the population, there's still a huge deficit in relationship advice for those of us who would like copious amounts of time alone. I understand why so much of modern dating advice is tailored towards extroverts. It's because it's easier to convince them to be vulnerable and socially active. That said, dating as an introvert doesn't have to be difficult. It can honestly be one of the most rewarding experiences and allows you to find the right person for your lifestyle. Number one, don't let insecurity hold you back. As a matchmaker with over 20 years of experience, I'd say about half of my clients are introverts. A common theme among them is the fear of being known. Going out on dates and meeting new people requires a degree of vulnerability, and I know that can be scary for introverted people. If you allow yourself a bit of emotional freedom and stop letting fear hold you back, the chances of being able to find someone who compliments you increases exponentially. Number two, spend time talking on the phone before meeting in person. Now, this may seem like an obvious one, but as more and more people become adverse to phone calls, it's an important reminder. Speaking with a potential date on the phone before meeting them in person allows you to get to know them without the pressures of being in public. It's a great way to vet this new person and see if their personality and lifestyle matches yours. Phone calls grant a smaller amount of vulnerability than real-life meetups, which can make you more comfortable before you're ready to commit to a real date. Number three, on the date, choose something that won't overly drain your social battery. This is the best advice I could provide any introvert in the dating scene. If you know that you dislike the crowds of night markets and bars, avoid these places on your first couple of dates. I know it's easier said than done, especially if your match suggested meeting somewhere that you find incredibly draining. If that situation arises, tell your match the truth and maybe suggest a location or better yet, activity that you find energizing. If they won't budge, they aren't the right person for you anyway. Dating as an introvert doesn't have to feel so uncomfortable. Remember to stay true to yourself, but also allow a bit of room to try new things and be open with your date. What other tips do you have for someone that's an introvert? Leave them in the comments below. Did you like this video? If so, subscribe and click the little thumbs up button at the bottom. Also, if you're single, don't forget to go to lumasearch.com and fill out the profile form so we can consider you as a match. Thanks much and see you next time.